Once, in ancient Egypt, there was a small boat trip in the Nile River. Happy was doing his favorite hobby, hunting. But unfortunately, something bad happened. Crocodile showed up and ate the hand of Happy. Soldiers called out Wapu, which is the pharmacist at that time. He saw that Happy now has a phantom pain, resulting in a discomfort and severe pain in the part of his lost hand. To treat this case, Wapu took a plant called opium that was planted in that region and used its active constituent that is the key to solve this problem. Of course, that was just a fairy tale, but what is the key, and how did it treat Happy from his severe pain? The key is morphine, one of many narcotic analgesics which are used to treat severe pain, cancer-related pain, post-surgical pain, phantom pain, vascular pain, such as acute sickle cell crisis, and also used as antitussive. But how these drugs work? Narcotic analgesics or opioids produce their pharmacological action by acting on receptors located on neural cell membrane, mu, delta, and kappa, in the presynapse, inhibiting the release of the neurotransmitters, specifically substance P. In addition, opioids cause direct inhibition of the cell firing by opening membrane potassium channels and hyperpolarization of the membrane. Now let's talk about the prototype of narcotic analgesics, morphine. Morphine is a phenylthrene and is naturally pi-synthesized in opium poppy plant and has a very significant structure that is widely known as the morphine rule. The morphine rule is the structural specifications that when we find it in a drug helps us to know that it is an opioid analgesic as central quaternary carbon, phenyl group attached to the quaternary carbon, tertiary nitrogen with small alkyl substituent, the quaternary carbon separated from tertiary nitrogen by a bridge of 2 carbon. With some modifications to morphine, we can get several different drugs. Let's start off with modifications of morphine on carbon number 3. By methylation of the OH in C3, we can get codeine, a potent antitussive which is considered a prodrug. By ethylation of the OH in C3, we can get diionine, or ethyl morphine, which has weaker analgesia than morphine, but can be used in vascular diseases of the eye. Second modification is acetylation of morphine. Acetylation of C3 and C6 gives heroin, which is twice as potent as morphine and has higher lipophilicity, so it has faster effect and shorter duration of action than morphine, but unfortunately, it is a high addictive substance, and the social danger from it is greater than morphine, and also produces a change in the personality. Acetylation of C6 only gives 6-acetyl morphine. Structure extension at the N atom. Methyl, ethyl, or propyl substitution on the nitrogen decreases the agonist effect but increases the antagonist activity. Butyl substitution diminishes the activity, while substitution of N atom with phenyl-ethyl group results in formation of phenethyl morphine, which has 14 times agonist activity of morphine. In addition, substitution by allyl and cyclopropyl groups on the nitrogen atom give active compounds as nalorphine, which is mixed agonist and antagonist or weak analgesia, naloxone that has only antagonistic activity and no agonistic activity and is used in treatment of morphine addiction. Naltrexone by substitution with cyclopropyl methyl group, it has the same effect as naloxone. Extension at C14 atom. This extension forms oxymorphone by the addition of a phenolic hydroxyl group at the C14 position, which enhances the activity by providing an additional site for hydrogen bonding interactions with the opioid receptors, and by adding an oxygen atom at the C6 in ring C. Oxymorphone is often used in cases where morphine is insufficient or ineffective in managing pain. So here we are in the end of this video, saying to you, thanks for watching.